The love compatibility between a Leo woman and an Aries man can be one of the most dynamic, passionate, and bold combinations in the zodiac. These two fire signs are naturally drawn to each other from the very beginning, and when they come together, it can feel like they've found the perfect partner who mirrors their own intensity and zest for life. Both are strong individuals who thrive on attention, admiration, and excitement, but their relationship requires careful nurturing to keep the flame burning steadily and avoid the flare-ups that can result from their fiery natures. Let's talk about the Leo woman first. If you're a Leo woman, you shine with natural confidence, beauty, and a regal air that makes you stand out from the crowd. You carry yourself with grace, and it's not surprising that people are instantly drawn to your warmth and magnetic personality. You're used to being admired and adored. After all, you are ruled by the sun, the very center of the universe. When it comes to love, you give your whole heart. You want a partner who sees you as the queen you are, someone who appreciates your loyalty and generosity, and who's proud to stand by your side. And that's where the Aries man comes in. An Aries man, on the other hand, is the warrior of the zodiac. Bold, ambitious, and fearless, he charges through life with determination and a never-ending hunger for adventure. He's a natural leader, someone who isn't afraid to take risks and go after what he wants, with Aries being ruled by Mars, the planet of action and desire. His approach to love is just as direct and impulsive as his approach to life. He loves the thrill of the chase, and when he sets his sights on the Leo woman, he sees someone who matches his fiery energy and can keep up with his need for excitement and challenge. The moment you, as a Leo woman, meet your Aries man, there's an undeniable spark. You're immediately drawn to his boldness, his bravery, and the confidence he exudes. He, in turn, is captivated by your radiant charm, your regal demeanor, and your ability to command attention effortlessly. The chemistry is palpable, and the attraction is instantaneous. You both share a love for the limelight, and you thrive on the excitement that your relationship brings. In the early stages, this relationship is nothing short of electric. You both enjoy living life to the fullest, and together, you create memories filled with passion and adventure. Whether it's spontaneous weekend getaways, late-night conversations that last until sunrise, or thrilling experiences that push both of you outside of your comfort zones, you two have a natural ability to keep the excitement alive. You're the power couple that others admire, the ones who light up the room when you walk in together. But as with any fire sign pairing, there are bound to be challenges. Both the Leo woman and the Aries man are incredibly independent and strong-willed. You both like to lead, and while this can be exhilarating, it can also lead to power struggles if neither of you is willing to compromise. As a Leo woman, you value respect and loyalty deeply. You expect your partner to treat you like the queen you are, and in return, you shower them with love and devotion. But if your Aries man doesn't make you feel valued or tries to undermine your confidence, it can hurt deeply. Your Aries man, however, is not one to back down easily. He's used to being in control, and sometimes his impulsive nature can lead him to make decisions without fully considering how they affect you. He can be straightforward, sometimes too much so, and this can lead to misunderstandings or hurt feelings. But the good news is that an Aries man is quick to move on from conflict. He doesn't hold grudges, and once the argument is over, he's ready to move forward. The key for you as a Leo woman is to ensure that he understands how important it is for you to feel adored and appreciated, even during the tough times. For this relationship to truly thrive, communication is key. The Leo woman needs to express her feelings openly, and the Aries man needs to learn to listen and respect those feelings. On the flip side, the Aries man needs his freedom, his space to pursue his passions and adventures, and the Leo woman needs to understand that this doesn't mean he's any less committed to her. He just has a deep-seated need to conquer new challenges and assert his independence, something that's ingrained in his fiery nature. One of the most beautiful aspects of this relationship is the mutual admiration you share. The Leo woman is deeply loyal and will stand by her Aries man through thick and thin, providing him with the stability and warmth he needs when life gets tough. She believes in him wholeheartedly and is proud of his strength and courage. In return, the Aries man will protect and defend his Leo woman with fierce determination. He's her knight in shining armor, always ready to fight for her honor and keep her safe from harm. The physical chemistry between a Leo woman and an Aries man is often off the charts. You're both passionate lovers who crave excitement and intensity in the bedroom. Your relationship is fueled by desire, and there's never a dull moment when you're together. You both understand the importance of keeping the spark alive, and the sexual connection you share only deepens the bond between you. As for the long-term potential of this relationship, it all depends on how well you manage the inevitable power struggles that come with two strong, fiery personalities. If you both learn to compromise and take turns leading, this relationship can be incredibly fulfilling. You have the ability to uplift each other and encourage each other to chase your dreams. Together, you're a force to be reckoned with, a couple that commands respect and admiration from everyone around you. In the end, the Leo woman and the Aries man are a perfect match when they find balance. With love, passion, and mutual respect, they can build a relationship that's as bold and beautiful as the fire that burns within them. You both have the power to bring out the best in each other, creating a dynamic and powerful love that can stand the test of time. The love compatibility between a Leo woman and a Taurus man is like a mesmerizing dance of fire and earth, where two deeply rooted yet contrasting personalities come together to create something truly unique. This relationship brings together a woman who thrives on passion, attention, and grandeur, and a man who values stability, comfort, and simplicity. While you both have different approaches to life, your connection can be immensely rewarding if nurtured with understanding and compromise. As a Leo woman, you're someone who shines brightly in all that you do. Ruled by the sun, you're confident, bold, and full of life. People are naturally drawn to your magnetic energy, and you have an undeniable presence that commands attention. You thrive on admiration and love being the center of attention, not just from those around you, but especially from your partner. When you're in love, you love deeply and fiercely, often putting your partner on a pedestal. For you, love is grand, expressive, and passionate. You want to be adored and cherished in a way that makes you feel like royalty. On the other hand, the Taurus man is grounded, calm, and steady. Ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty, he has an innate appreciation for life's finer things, but in a much more subtle way than you. Where you crave attention, he is more reserved, valuing comfort and security over flamboyance. He is the kind of man who will express his love through his actions, like making sure your home is a haven of warmth and peace, rather than through flashy displays of affection. His love is steady, reliable, and enduring. He's a creature of habit, someone who values routine and the simple pleasures of life. When you first come together, the initial attraction between a Leo woman and a Taurus man is undeniable. You both appreciate the finer things in life, and your relationship may start with shared experiences, like dining at a fancy restaurant, enjoying art or music, or indulging in luxurious surroundings. In these moments, you both feel at ease, sharing a love for beauty and comfort. Your Taurus man will admire your radiance and self-assurance, while you'll be drawn to his calm and dependable nature. However, as the relationship deepens, the differences between your two signs may begin to surface. As a Leo woman, you have a constant need for excitement and admiration, and at times, the Taurus man may not fulfill these needs in the way you expect. While he is deeply loyal and will always be there for you, his expressions of love may not always be as grand or dramatic as you would like. For example, you might be expecting romantic declarations or spontaneous gestures, but he may be more inclined to show his love through consistency and providing a secure environment for the both of you. Your Taurus man, in turn, may find your need for attention and your fiery nature overwhelming at times. He is someone who values peace and tranquility, and while he will undoubtedly appreciate your passion, he might struggle with your more dramatic moments. He is a man who prefers to avoid conflict and keep things harmonious, whereas you, as a Leo woman, are more likely to face problems head-on, sometimes with a bit of flair. One potential area of conflict is your social life. As a Leo, you thrive in social situations, enjoying being the center of attention at gatherings, parties, or events. You want to shine, and you want your partner to be by your side, celebrating your moments of glory. However, the Taurus man is much more introverted by nature. He prefers quiet nights in over being the life of the party. While he's happy to accompany you to social events, he may not enjoy them as much as you do. Over time, this difference could cause tension, as you might feel like he's holding you back, while he might feel like you're pushing him out of his comfort zone. But here's where the beauty of this relationship lies. Both of you are incredibly loyal and devoted when you're in love. Once committed, you're both in it for the long haul. Neither of you gives up easily on something you believe in, and if you can navigate your differences with patience and understanding, you can build a bond that is unbreakable. Your Taurus man is a patient partner, and while he may not always understand your need for attention, he will be willing to learn how to make you feel cherished in his own way. He may not always be the one to shout his love from the rooftops, but he will be the one who quietly supports you, who's there for you when you need him most, and who will always make sure you're taken care of. For him, love is about building a solid foundation, one that is steady and reliable. Over time, you'll come to appreciate his consistency and the way he grounds you. In return, you will teach your Taurus man how to bring more excitement and passion into his life. You'll show him that love can be spontaneous and fun, and he will learn to enjoy the spark that you bring into the relationship. He may never be as outwardly expressive as you, but with your influence, he will learn to show his love in more creative ways. In terms of physical intimacy, the connection between a Leo woman and a Taurus man can be deeply fulfilling. Both of you are sensual by nature and appreciate the pleasures of the physical world. For the Taurus man, physical touch is one of his primary love languages, and he will enjoy expressing his love through affection and closeness. As a Leo woman, you are passionate and fiery in the bedroom, and you'll appreciate the way your Taurus man is able to match your intensity in a slower, more sensual way. Together you create a balance between passion and tenderness that can strengthen your bond. However, to make this relationship work long-term, compromise will be essential. As a Leo woman, you'll need to learn to appreciate your Taurus man's quieter expressions of love. He may not always be as outwardly affectionate as you are, but his love is deep and steady. He shows it in his own way, and over time, you'll come to see that his reliability and loyalty are just as valuable as the grand gestures you crave. Your Taurus man, in turn, will need to understand that your need for admiration isn't about vanity, it's about feeling loved and valued. He'll learn that a little extra attention goes a long way in making you feel secure in the relationship, and he'll do his best to meet you halfway. Ultimately, the relationship between a Leo woman and a Taurus man is one that can be deeply rewarding if both partners are willing to put in the effort. It's a union of fire and earth, passion and stability, and if you can find a way to balance your differences, you'll create a love that is both exciting and enduring. Together, you can build a life that is filled with warmth, love, and mutual respect, where both partners feel valued and appreciated for who they are. The love compatibility between a Leo woman and a Gemini man is like a thrilling novel, full of unexpected twists, shared excitement, and a bond that, at its core, is fueled by curiosity and the pursuit of new experiences. As a Leo woman, your natural charisma, confidence, and radiant energy light up any room you walk into. You thrive in environments where you are adored and admired, and you seek a partner who can not only keep up with your pace but also appreciate you in all your glory. On the other hand, the Gemini man is all about change, variety, and intellectual stimulation. Ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, he is quick-witted, mentally agile, and constantly on the move, seeking new adventures and conversations to dive into. He's a social butterfly, always curious about the world, and he loves to share his thoughts and experiences with those around him. When these two dynamic personalities come together, the initial attraction is undeniable. The Gemini man is drawn to the Leo woman's confidence and magnetic presence. He admires her self-assurance, her passion for life, and the way she commands attention without even trying. In turn, you, as a Leo woman, are captivated by his intellect, charm, and the way he can effortlessly engage in fascinating conversations. He makes you laugh, and he stimulates your mind in a way that few others can. In the early stages of your relationship, everything feels like a whirlwind of excitement. Both of you are social creatures who love to be out and about, and you quickly find yourselves immersed in a world of shared experiences, dinners with friends, spontaneous adventures, and long conversations that go on until the early hours of the morning. The Gemini man keeps you intrigued with his endless ideas, stories, and the way his mind seems to move a mile a minute. You, as a Leo woman, provide him with the admiration and attention he craves, while also challenging him to be more decisive and grounded. However, as the relationship deepens, some differences may start to surface. As a Leo woman, you have a strong need for stability, loyalty, and consistent affection. You want to know that your partner is fully invested in you and is willing to shower you with the love and devotion you deserve. While the Gemini man is incredibly affectionate and attentive in the moment, his mind can sometimes wander. He's always thinking about the next thing, the next idea, or the next adventure, which can make you feel like you're not always his top priority. You, being a fixed fire sign, have a deep desire for long-term commitment and emotional security. You thrive when you know your partner is devoted to you wholeheartedly, but the Gemini man, being a mutable air sign, can sometimes come across as emotionally detached or inconsistent. His need for freedom and variety might clash with your desire for stability and routine. He loves to explore new things and can sometimes become restless if he feels too confined, which may leave you feeling insecure or underappreciated. This can create tension, as you may start to wonder if his love is as deep as yours. You crave grand gestures of love, constant affirmation, and unwavering loyalty, and while the Gemini man adores you, his expression of love may be more subtle and less consistent. He might not always understand your need for constant validation, as his love is expressed more through shared experiences and intellectual connection rather than through emotional depth. But here's where the beauty of this relationship lies. Gemini men are adaptable and versatile, and if he truly loves you, he will be willing to learn and grow in the ways that make you feel loved and secure. He'll appreciate your warmth, your generosity, and your unwavering loyalty, and he'll do his best to meet your emotional needs while also maintaining his sense of freedom and individuality. At the same time, as a Leo woman, you'll need to understand that your Gemini man's love doesn't always follow the same rules as yours. His love is fluid, intellectual, and ever-evolving. While he might not always express his affection in the way you expect, his love is genuine. He shows it through his curiosity about your life, his desire to engage you in deep conversations, and the way he introduces you to new ideas and experiences. For him, love is about mental stimulation, and the fact that he chooses to spend his time with you, sharing his thoughts and ideas, is a sign of how much he values you. When it comes to communication, you two are well matched. Both of you are excellent conversationalists, and you'll rarely run out of things to talk about. The Gemini man loves to engage in debates and discussions, and you, as a Leo woman, are more than happy to hold your own. However, while you enjoy deep conversations, you also need emotional depth and vulnerability from your partner. You want to know his heart, not just his mind, and this is where you might need to encourage your Gemini man to open up emotionally and not just intellectually. In terms of intimacy, the connection between a Leo woman and a Gemini man can be electric. You bring passion, fire, and intensity to the relationship, while he brings playfulness, curiosity, and a sense of adventure. Your sexual chemistry is likely to be strong, as both of you enjoy exploring new experiences together. However, you may crave more emotional intimacy, while he might focus more on the physical and mental connection. Finding a balance between these two aspects will be key to maintaining a fulfilling relationship. Over time, your relationship has the potential to grow into something truly beautiful and dynamic. Your Gemini man will teach you to embrace change and spontaneity, helping you to let go of the need for control and to enjoy life's unpredictability. In return, you'll provide him with the emotional grounding and stability that he needs, even if he doesn't always realize it. The challenge for both of you will be finding a way to meet each other's needs without compromising your own. You'll need to accept that your Gemini man may not always give you the emotional depth you desire, but that doesn't mean he doesn't love you. His love is expressed through laughter, shared experiences, and his constant desire to be by your side. And for him, he'll need to understand that you, as a Leo woman, need to feel cherished and adored in a way that goes beyond words. Simple gestures of affection, romantic surprises, and making you feel like the center of his world will go a long way in making your relationship thrive. Ultimately, the compatibility between a Leo woman and a Gemini man is filled with excitement, adventure, and intellectual stimulation. While you may face challenges due to your differing emotional needs, your shared love of fun, communication, and new experiences will help you navigate those challenges. If you can both learn to appreciate each other's unique qualities and find ways to meet in the middle, you can create a relationship that is full of passion, growth, and mutual respect. The love compatibility between a Leo woman and a Cancer man is truly a compelling mix of fire and water, where passion meets sensitivity. If you're a Leo woman, you likely bring a vibrant energy to everything you do. You're confident, bold, and always ready to shine in any situation. You seek admiration, and you love being the center of attention, whether it's in your career, social circles, or even your relationships. When you fall in love, you love deeply and generously, often becoming a fierce protector of those you care about. You enjoy being in control of your life and your love, and you're drawn to relationships that allow you to express this bold side of yourself. On the other hand, the Cancer man is much more reserved and introverted by nature. He's ruled by the moon, which gives him a deep connection to his emotions, and an ability to understand the feelings of others. He's gentle, nurturing, and prefers to create a sense of safety and security in his relationships. When he falls in love, he does so with his whole heart, but he expresses it in quieter, more subtle ways compared to your bold approach. He's protective too, but his protection is more about emotional security rather than outward action. He's the type to care for you by creating a peaceful home environment, cooking you meals, or simply being there for you when you need emotional support. His love is nurturing, steady, and full of depth, which might be different from the passionate fire you're used to igniting. From the very start of your relationship, you might feel a magnetic attraction. As a Leo woman, you're likely drawn to the Cancer man's depth and sensitivity. He makes you feel emotionally safe, something that perhaps you don't always realize you need in your life. His intuitive nature allows him to understand you in ways that others might not. He can sense when you need comfort or reassurance, and even though he may not be as vocal or extravagant in his displays of affection, his actions often speak volumes. For you, there's something refreshing about having someone who is so deeply in tune with your emotional needs. He offers a soft place for your fiery soul to rest. For the Cancer man, your confidence and vibrant energy are magnetic. He admires your ability to take on challenges without fear and your natural ability to command attention. He's fascinated by how you can light up a room with just your presence. To him, you represent a kind of strength and passion that he might not have himself, and he's drawn to that. You make him feel alive, and he loves how you take the lead in the relationship. You inspire him to step out of his comfort zone and be a little braver in how he expresses his feelings. You are, in many ways, everything he wishes he could be in terms of confidence and assertiveness, and he finds that deeply attractive. However, as with any relationship, there are challenges. One of the biggest hurdles in a Leo woman and Cancer man pairing comes from how you both express your needs in the relationship. As a Leo woman, you crave admiration, attention, and validation. You want to be told how amazing you are, and you thrive on grand gestures of love. For you, love is about passion, excitement, and being celebrated. The Cancer man, however, is much more subtle. He expresses his love through quiet gestures such as taking care of the little things in life or being emotionally available when you're feeling down. He might not always understand your need for external validation, because his way of loving is more internal and focused on emotional security. This difference in how you express love can sometimes cause friction. You might feel like the Cancer man is holding back or not giving you the attention you crave, while he might feel overwhelmed by your need for constant admiration. There's a risk that he could retreat into his shell if he feels like he's not able to meet your needs, or if your energy becomes too intense for him. His sensitivity means he can easily feel hurt, even if you don't mean to cause him any pain. He needs emotional security above all else, and if he ever feels like the relationship is becoming too unstable or unpredictable, he might pull away to protect himself. In this relationship, communication is going to be crucial. You'll need to learn how to express your needs in a way that doesn't overwhelm your Cancer man. He will need to understand that your desire for attention and validation isn't a sign of insecurity, but rather a natural part of who you are. At the same time, you'll need to be patient with him and recognize that his love language is different from yours. He might not shower you with praise in the same way you would like, but his love runs deep, and he shows it through his actions. He's loyal, devoted, and will do everything in his power to make sure you feel emotionally supported. The emotional connection between you two can be incredibly strong if you both make the effort to understand each other's needs. The Cancer man will teach you the importance of vulnerability and emotional intimacy. He'll help you slow down and appreciate the quieter moments in life, which can be a beautiful contrast to the fast-paced, passionate energy you're used to. In return, you'll inspire him to be more confident and to take more risks in love and life. You'll encourage him to step out of his shell and embrace the excitement and adventure that comes with loving someone as bold and fiery as you. In terms of intimacy, the chemistry between a Leo woman and a Cancer man is a delicate balance between passion and emotional depth. For you, intimacy is about excitement, playfulness, and physical connection. You love to express your passion in a way that is bold and intense. The Cancer man, on the other hand, approaches intimacy from a more emotional perspective. He wants to feel a deep emotional bond before diving into the physical side of the relationship. If you can blend these two approaches, you'll find that your intimate connection can be both passionate and deeply fulfilling. He'll bring tenderness and emotional depth, while you'll bring the fire and excitement that keeps the spark alive. The long-term potential for this relationship depends on how well you both navigate your differences. If you're able to meet each other halfway and respect each other's unique needs, you can build a strong and lasting relationship. Your Cancer man will provide the emotional security and devotion that you crave, while you'll bring excitement, passion, and confidence into his life. Together, you can create a relationship that is both emotionally rich and full of love, with both of you growing and evolving together. The love between a Leo woman and a Cancer man is not without its challenges, but if nurtured, it can blossom into something truly beautiful and lasting. The key is in understanding, patience, and the willingness to embrace each other's differences, knowing that those differences are what make your relationship unique and special. When a Leo woman and a Leo man come together in a relationship, it's like witnessing two blazing stars in the sky, each shining with its own radiant light, but together, creating a magnificent spectacle. Your love story is bound to be intense, full of passion, and deeply rooted in mutual admiration. You both carry the powerful energy of your ruling planet, the sun, and when two suns unite, their light can either illuminate the world or burn too brightly. Let's take a journey into what makes this pairing so special, and why your connection has the potential to be both empowering and transformative. A relationship of equals. In a world where many relationships are defined by imbalance, you, as a Leo woman, and your Leo man, stand out as equals. You both carry a regal air about you. You're natural-born leaders, and in this relationship, you'll find that your partner mirrors your confidence and strength. You don't have to dim your light for each other. Rather, you'll both encourage one another to shine even brighter. Your Leo man will admire your grace, your courage, and the way you carry yourself with such dignity. There's a part of him that finds your self-assuredness irresistible because he too thrives on confidence and pride. In turn, you'll be captivated by his charm, his boldness, and the way he effortlessly takes control when needed. You'll admire the fact that he doesn't shy away from challenges, and together you'll create a dynamic where power is balanced and celebrated, rather than fought over. A fire that never dims. Leo relationships are known for being passionate, and when two Leos come together, that passion is magnified. Your love story will be written in bold, fiery strokes. You both know how to love deeply, and you'll never hold back when it comes to showing your affection. The grand gestures in your relationship will be extraordinary. Whether it's a romantic vacation, surprising each other with extravagant gifts, or simply celebrating each other's accomplishments with enthusiasm, your relationship will always feel like it's burning bright. You, Leo woman, thrive on feeling adored, and your Leo man will naturally provide that for you. He loves showering you with attention, and in return you'll make him feel like the king he is. Together you'll build a love life filled with devotion and admiration. But beneath the public displays of affection, there's a more intimate connection that you'll both cherish. Behind closed doors, the passion will be just as intense, with a deep emotional and physical bond that will keep you coming back for more. Shared dreams and ambitions. One of the most powerful aspects of your relationship is how much you'll support each other in your individual and shared goals. Both of you are ambitious, driven individuals, and when you come together, you'll create an environment where success is not only celebrated but expected. You'll push each other to achieve your dreams, and your Leo man will be your biggest cheerleader, just as you'll be his. In this relationship, there's no room for jealousy when it comes to success. Instead, you'll celebrate each other's achievements with genuine joy. Whether it's a new career milestone, a personal accomplishment, or simply growing as individuals, you'll always be there for one another. You'll inspire each other to aim higher, knowing that the other has your back every step of the way. The challenges of two lions. However, as with any powerful connection, there will be challenges. Both of you are used to being in charge, and in a relationship where two strong personalities come together, there may be moments where power struggles arise. You're both fiercely independent, and neither of you likes being told what to do. You're both used to leading, and sometimes this can lead to moments where you butt heads, especially when it comes to making decisions or taking control of a situation. But what's beautiful about two Leos is that even in moments of conflict, your love for each other shines through. Your arguments may be fiery, but they'll also be short-lived because at the end of the day, neither of you likes staying mad. You both crave harmony and admiration, and you'll find that making up is often just as passionate as the conflict itself. As long as you both learn to take turns leading and follow when needed, your relationship will thrive. Emotional depth and loyalty. Emotionally, your connection will run deep. Leos are known for being loyal, and in a relationship between two Leos, loyalty becomes the bedrock of your love. Once committed, you both give your hearts fully and there's no going back. You'll both feel secure in the knowledge that your partner will never waver in their devotion. This loyalty creates a sense of safety that allows you to open up emotionally, knowing that your Leo man will never betray your trust, just as you will always stand by him. One thing that stands out in your relationship is how you'll protect each other. You, as a Leo woman, are fiercely protective of the people you love, and your Leo man is no different. When life throws challenges your way, you'll be like two lions defending each other from the outside world. Together, you'll create a fortress of love, and no one will be able to break the bond you share. Physical chemistry and attraction. Let's not forget about the physical connection. In a Leo-Leo pairing, the physical chemistry is often off the charts. Both of you are passionate, affectionate, and unafraid to express your desires. You'll both crave touch, and in this relationship, there will be no shortage of physical affection. The energy between you will be electric, and when you come together, it will feel like a fire that never dies out. Your love life will be exciting, fulfilling, and full of passion. A relationship that shines bright. At its core, your relationship will be one that everyone notices. As a Leo woman, you're used to commanding attention wherever you go, and when you're with your Leo man, you'll be an unstoppable duo. Together, you'll light up every room you enter. People will look to your relationship as an example of what love can be: bold, passionate, and full of life. But what truly sets your relationship apart is the way you both nurture each other's confidence. In a world that often asks people to tone themselves down, you'll find comfort in knowing that with your Leo man, you can be your most authentic self. He'll love every part of you, your strength, your passion, your warmth, and in return you'll love him for his bravery, his leadership, and his unwavering loyalty. Together your love will continue to grow, and as long as you both remember to share the spotlight and appreciate each other's unique strengths, your relationship will shine brighter than the sun itself. This is a love that can last, a love that can inspire, and a love that will continue to blaze with passion for years to come. When a Leo woman and a Virgo man come together in love, it's a union that combines two very distinct and powerful energies. Your relationship is one that may seem challenging at first glance due to your different approaches to life, but with time and understanding, this partnership can transform into a deeply enriching and balanced connection. The beauty of this dynamic lies in how both of you bring complementary strengths that, when combined, can create a relationship that's both nurturing and exhilarating. Let's dive into what makes this connection so unique, focusing on how the differences between a Leo woman and a Virgo man can actually become the foundation for a relationship built on mutual growth, deep respect, and emotional fulfillment. The Leo woman's fiery passion meets Virgo's calm rationality. As a Leo woman, you radiate warmth, passion, and confidence. You have an inherent need to shine in everything you do. Whether it's in your career, social circles, or love life, you thrive when you're in the spotlight, admired and cherished by those around you. You are bold, charismatic, and magnetic, and it's this powerful energy that initially draws the reserved Virgo man towards you. Your Virgo man, however, is quite different. He is analytical, practical, and prefers a life that's orderly and organized. While you, as a Leo, live for excitement and spontaneity, your Virgo man is happiest when everything in his world is calm, measured, and planned. He's thoughtful in everything he does and approaches life with a sense of duty and responsibility. This difference in approach might seem like a challenge at first, but it's precisely this contrast that makes your relationship work. The fiery passion that you bring into the relationship can sometimes overwhelm your Virgo man, who prefers to take things slow and steady. However, beneath his calm exterior, your Virgo man is deeply intrigued by your vivacity. He admires your strength, confidence, and the way you light up any room you walk into. You'll find that he's often your quiet supporter, cheering you on from the sidelines and ensuring you have everything you need to succeed. He may not express his admiration as loudly as you might expect, but it's there in every small gesture, from his thoughtful attention to detail to the way he goes out of his way to make your life easier. Admiration and mutual respect. One of the most beautiful aspects of a Leo woman and Virgo man relationship is the deep sense of admiration and respect that grows over time. Your Virgo man might not be the most outwardly affectionate partner, but his love is expressed in his actions. He'll go above and beyond to ensure you feel secure and taken care of, and he'll be the one to quietly fix things behind the scenes that you didn't even realize needed fixing. His acts of service will speak volumes about his love and devotion, even if he doesn't always say it out loud. For you, as a Leo woman, you'll admire your Virgo man's intelligence, his practicality, and his steadfastness. You might initially find his reserved nature frustrating at times, especially when you're craving more excitement or attention, but over time you'll realize just how much stability and comfort he brings into your life. He's the grounding force that keeps you centered, and you'll appreciate how he balances out your more impulsive tendencies. In return, your Virgo man will deeply respect your strength, your confidence, and your ability to command any situation. He'll be fascinated by your ability to lead with such grace, and while he may not always express his admiration in grand gestures, you'll see it in the way he looks at you, with a quiet awe and appreciation. You'll feel cherished in ways that are subtle but profound, as he brings a sense of calm and order to your sometimes chaotic life. Challenges and growth in communication. Of course, no relationship is without its challenges, and for a Leo woman and Virgo man, the primary hurdle you'll face lies in communication. As a Leo, you're naturally expressive, and you're not afraid to speak your mind or share your feelings. You have a tendency to confront issues head-on, and you expect the same level of openness from your partner. However, your Virgo man is more reserved. He's not one to rush into emotional conversations, and he prefers to process his feelings internally before sharing them. This can sometimes leave you feeling frustrated or even neglected if you feel like he's holding back. To make this relationship work, both of you will need to learn to navigate these differences in communication. As a Leo woman, you may need to practice patience and give your Virgo man the space he needs to process his thoughts. He, in turn, will need to learn to open up more and express his feelings more directly, even if it's uncomfortable for him at times. Over time, you'll find a balance that works for both of you, and this process of learning to communicate more effectively will only strengthen your bond. A deep and quiet passion. While your relationship might not always be as outwardly passionate as some other pairings, there's a deep, quiet passion that exists between you. Your Virgo man's love language is one of care and attentiveness. He'll show his love in the little things. Remembering your favorite coffee order, fixing something that's been bothering you, or making sure your schedule is organized so you don't have to worry about the details. These small acts of love might not seem grand, but they're deeply meaningful, and they show just how much he cares for you. In return, your warmth and affection as a Leo woman will make your Virgo man feel cherished and appreciated. You'll bring light and joy into his life, helping him to see that it's okay to let loose and enjoy life's pleasures every now and then. Your physical connection will also be one of mutual respect and tenderness. While your Virgo man may be more reserved in expressing his passion, your warmth will encourage him to open up, creating a deep emotional and physical intimacy that's incredibly fulfilling for both of you. Building a future together. When it comes to building a life together, the Leo woman and Virgo man can make an incredible team. Your Virgo man's attention to detail and practicality will ensure that everything runs smoothly, from managing finances to organizing the home. He's the type of partner who will make sure the bills are paid on time, the house is clean, and everything is in its rightful place. You, as a Leo woman, bring the energy and passion needed to keep the relationship exciting and full of life. You'll be the one to plan fun outings, create memories, and ensure that your life together is never dull. Together, you'll find a balance between stability and excitement. Your Virgo man will ground you when things feel chaotic, and you'll lift him up when life feels too mundane. Over time, you'll realize that your differences are what make your relationship so strong. You complement each other in ways that allow both of you to grow and thrive, and you'll find a deep sense of fulfillment in the life you build together. The future of your relationship. As you continue to grow together, your relationship will only become stronger. The challenges you face will help you to better understand each other, and the love and respect you share will deepen over time. Your Virgo man will continue to be your steady rock, providing the stability and security you need, while you'll be his source of warmth, joy, and inspiration. Together, you'll create a love that's enduring, balanced, and full of quiet moments of happiness. While your relationship may not always be filled with fireworks, it's the type of love that will stand the test of time. You'll grow old together, supporting each other through life's ups and downs, and building a life that's full of love, laughter, and mutual respect. This is a relationship that has the potential to be truly fulfilling, as long as both of you are willing to embrace each other's differences and work together to create a harmonious and loving partnership. The love compatibility between a Leo woman and a Libra man is one that radiates charm, passion, and balance, creating an enchanting love story that can feel almost cinematic. Both of you share a love for beauty, harmony, and a certain flair for life, which makes this relationship not only vibrant but also sophisticated. This connection is about more than just attraction. It's about understanding each other on a deeper level, celebrating each other's uniqueness, and supporting one another in a way that makes you feel like you're the best version of yourselves when you're together. The Leo woman, bold, confident, and captivating. As a Leo woman, you are someone who naturally lights up a room the moment you walk in. Your energy is magnetic, and people are often drawn to your confidence, boldness, and the undeniable charisma you exude. You're the kind of person who is unapologetically herself, and that is exactly what makes you so irresistible. You don't just demand attention, you command it. You love the spotlight, and for you, love is all about being seen, admired, and celebrated. You thrive on knowing that your partner not only loves you but also cherishes you in every possible way. You give your all in relationships and expect nothing less in return. When it comes to love, you need someone who makes you feel adored, appreciated, and respected. You crave a partner who allows you to shine and doesn't feel threatened by your larger-than-life personality. Enter the Libra man, who is one of the few zodiac signs capable of understanding the depth of your needs and the intensity of your passions. The Libra man, charming, graceful, and balanced. Your Libra man is someone who lives for balance, harmony, and peace. Ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty, he embodies grace and charm in every interaction. He has a natural ability to make those around him feel comfortable, loved, and appreciated. For him, life is about creating beauty, whether it's in relationships, his home environment, or his work. He seeks fairness and equality in everything he does, which means he is constantly striving to make sure his partner feels valued and heard. When it comes to love, the Libra man is a hopeless romantic. He's someone who believes in the power of a deep, meaningful connection, and he won't settle for anything less. What sets him apart is his ability to shower you with attention without overwhelming you. He's not the type to compete with you for the spotlight. Instead, he's more than happy to let you take center stage while he stands by your side, offering support and admiration. He thrives on creating a partnership where both of you feel balanced and harmonious, which is exactly what you, as a Leo woman, appreciate. The initial attraction, a love for aesthetics and beauty. The moment you and your Libra man meet, there's a spark that's hard to ignore. For you, it's his charm and sophistication that draw you in. He's someone who knows how to carry himself with grace and dignity, which immediately catches your eye. His compliments feel genuine, and the way he admires your strength and beauty makes you feel truly seen. For him, you are everything he's ever dreamed of. Your confidence, your ability to walk into a room and command attention, and your boldness are qualities he finds incredibly attractive. He's in awe of your independence and your sense of self-worth, and he loves how you live life on your own terms. You represent a form of passion and excitement that he sometimes lacks, and he's deeply drawn to your fiery nature. At the same time, he brings a sense of calmness and balance to your life that you didn't realize you needed. While you are all about action and passion, he shows you the beauty of slowing down and appreciating the finer things in life. Together, you create a dynamic where both passion and peace exist in perfect harmony, making your relationship feel like a breath of fresh air. The balance of power, mutual respect, and admiration. One of the most beautiful aspects of your relationship is the mutual admiration and respect you both have for each other. As a Leo woman, you thrive on being admired and respected by your partner. You want someone who sees your greatness and isn't afraid to tell you so. Your Libra man is more than happy to fulfill that role. He loves showering you with compliments, not because he's trying to flatter you, but because he genuinely sees the beauty and strength within you. His admiration feels effortless and sincere, and that's exactly what you need. On the other hand, he respects the way you approach life with such passion and boldness. Your decisiveness and willingness to go after what you want without hesitation are qualities he deeply admires. While he can sometimes struggle with indecision, he finds inspiration in your ability to take charge and make things happen. You give him the confidence to trust his instincts, while he offers you the balance you need to think things through more carefully. Together, you make a perfect team, each bringing out the best in the other, navigating challenges, communication, and decision-making. No relationship is without its challenges, and your pairing is no different. One potential area of conflict is your differing approaches to decision-making. As a Leo woman, you are quick to make decisions, often following your heart and your instincts without hesitation. You know what you want, and you're not afraid to go after it. Your Libra man, however, tends to take a more measured approach. He likes to weigh all his options and consider every possible outcome before making a choice. This can sometimes frustrate you, especially when you're ready to move forward, and he's still stuck in deliberation. But this difference can also be a blessing in disguise. He helps you slow down and think things through more carefully, while you encourage him to take action without overthinking. In this way, you both learn from each other, growing together as individuals and as a couple. Another potential challenge is how you both handle conflict. As a Leo, you're not afraid to speak your mind, even if it leads to a heated argument. You believe in being direct and honest, and you're not one to shy away from confrontation. Your Libra man, on the other hand, prefers to avoid conflict whenever possible. He values harmony above all else and would rather keep the peace than engage in a disagreement. While this can sometimes lead to misunderstandings, it's also an opportunity for both of you to grow. You can help him learn the importance of addressing issues head-on, while he can teach you the art of diplomacy and finding compromise. Romantic chemistry, passion meets harmony. When it comes to romance and physical intimacy, the chemistry between you and your Libra man is undeniable. You, as a Leo woman, bring a fiery passion to the relationship, and you're not afraid to express your love and desire openly. For you, love is meant to be bold, exciting, and full of intensity. You crave a partner who can match your energy and make you feel like the center of their world. Your Libra man, while more gentle in his approach, is just as romantic and passionate. He loves creating beautiful, harmonious moments in your relationship, whether it's planning a romantic dinner or surprising you with thoughtful gestures. He knows exactly how to make you feel cherished and adored, and he's always looking for ways to deepen your connection. Together, you create a romantic dynamic that is both passionate and harmonious, with each of you bringing something unique to the table. Building a future together, a love built on respect and balance. As you look towards the future, the relationship between a Leo woman and a Libra man has the potential to be long-lasting and fulfilling. You both share a love for beauty, luxury, and the finer things in life, and you enjoy creating a life that reflects these values. Whether it's traveling to beautiful destinations, enjoying cultural experiences, or building a home filled with love and warmth, you're both committed to making your relationship a priority. Your Libra man will continue to provide the emotional support and balance you need, while you'll offer him the passion and excitement that makes life feel more vibrant. Together, you'll navigate life's ups and downs with grace, always finding a way to come back to the love and admiration you have for each other. In the end, the love between a Leo woman and a Libra man is one of elegance, passion, and mutual respect. It's a relationship where both partners feel seen, appreciated, and valued for who they are, and it's a love that has the potential to grow deeper with each passing day. This is the kind of love that not only makes you feel alive, but also helps you become the best version of yourself, both individually and as a couple. The love compatibility between a Leo woman and a Scorpio man is an intense and magnetic union that pulls both partners into a deep emotional, psychological, and romantic connection. This is the kind of relationship that, when it works, is transformative, full of passion, and leaves an imprint on both individuals. However, it's not without its challenges. Both the Leo woman and the Scorpio man are strong-willed, independent, and fiercely protective of their hearts, making this a dynamic of two alphas trying to navigate the waters of love. Leo woman, the radiant queen. As a Leo woman, you're the queen of the zodiac. Your presence is regal, your confidence contagious, and your heart expansive. You love being adored and admired, and you've never been one to shy away from the spotlight. You carry yourself with a grace that draws people in. And your natural leadership abilities mean that you often take charge in relationships. But beneath your fiery exterior is a heart that longs for deep, true connection. You're not just about grand gestures and drama, you want loyalty, affection, and someone who will stand by you through thick and thin. In relationships, you give a lot of yourself. Your warmth, generosity, and open-hearted nature mean that you love big. When you're in love, you want to shower your partner with affection, and you expect the same in return. You're fiercely loyal and protective of those you love, and betrayal is something you simply cannot tolerate. You need someone who will match your intensity, someone who's not afraid of your strength but can still appreciate your softness. Scorpio man, the intense enigma. Then comes the Scorpio man, an intense, passionate, and deeply mysterious individual. His aura is magnetic, and like you, he draws people toward him without even trying. But while your warmth and openness shine like the sun, he operates in the shadows. The Scorpio man is an enigma, full of emotional depth, often guarded, and incredibly selective about who he lets into his inner world. The Scorpio man is not one to engage in light-hearted, superficial flings. He seeks depth in his relationships, and when he loves with a ferocity that can be overwhelming for many. He's not interested in surface-level affection. He wants to dive into the depths of your soul, to understand you fully and completely. He's loyal to the core but can be possessive, often out of a deep need to protect the people and things he holds dear. His love runs deep, and once he commits, he expects full loyalty in return. He has no patience for games or dishonesty, and trust is paramount to him. While he may not be as expressive or showy as you are, his emotions are always bubbling beneath the surface, and he'll go to great lengths to ensure the safety and security of the relationship. The initial attraction, a magnetism that can't be denied. From the moment you and your Scorpio man cross paths, there's an undeniable attraction. It's almost as if the universe brought you together for a reason, because the chemistry between you two is palpable. You, as a Leo woman, are drawn to his mysterious and enigmatic nature. He's not someone you can easily figure out, and that intrigues you. His intense gaze, quiet strength, and reserved demeanor make you want to peel back the layers and discover what lies beneath the surface. For him, you're like a blazing fire he can't resist. Your confidence, charisma, and ability to command a room captivate him. You represent everything he admires: strength, independence, and an unapologetic sense of self. You're not afraid to be bold, to stand tall in your power, and that's something he finds incredibly attractive. While you're used to being admired by many, there's something about the way he looks at you, like he sees past the facade and straight into your soul, that makes your heart skip a beat. Power struggles, a battle of wills. However, it's no secret that both you and your Scorpio man have strong personalities. You're used to being in control, and so is he. In many ways, this is a relationship between two powerful forces, and there can be moments where the intensity of your connection leads to power struggles. You both want to be heard, to have your opinions valued, and to feel that you have some degree of control in the relationship. As a Leo woman, you're direct and clear about your needs. You don't shy away from expressing yourself, and you expect your partner to acknowledge your feelings. You want to lead, to be in charge, but you're also open to compromise if your partner shows you the respect and appreciation you deserve. However, the Scorpio man is no pushover. He's incredibly strong-willed and has a quiet sense of authority. He doesn't need to be loud or flashy, but he demands respect in his own right. The key to navigating these power struggles is finding a balance between your leadership style and his need for emotional control. The Scorpio man wants to feel emotionally secure, and that often means keeping certain aspects of the relationship within his control. It's important for both of you to respect each other's need for power, while also learning to trust and rely on each other. Emotional intensity, a roller coaster of feelings. One of the defining characteristics of your relationship is the emotional intensity that both of you bring to the table. You're a Leo woman, full of passion, excitement, and grand romantic gestures. You want your love to be celebrated, cherished, and put on display. You're affectionate, generous, and you thrive on being adored by your partner. For you, love is about expressing your emotions openly and being showered with affection in return. The Scorpio man, on the other hand, expresses his emotions differently. He's deeply passionate, but he's not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. His emotions run deep, and he prefers to keep them hidden beneath the surface. However, once you earn his trust, you'll find that his love is all-encompassing and transformative. He loves with a level of devotion that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. This difference in emotional expression can sometimes create tension in your relationship. You might feel like he's holding back, that he's not giving you the open affection and praise you crave. He, on the other hand, might feel that your need for external validation and social interaction threatens the intimacy of your bond. It's important for both of you to communicate openly about your emotional needs, and to find ways to meet in the middle. Jealousy and possessiveness, a double-edged sword. One of the potential pitfalls in your relationship is jealousy. Both you and the Scorpio man are incredibly loyal, and you take commitment seriously. However, this deep loyalty can sometimes manifest as possessiveness. The Scorpio man is naturally prone to jealousy, especially when he feels that his emotional security is being threatened. He doesn't like sharing what he loves, and if he feels that you're not as committed or as loyal as he is, it can trigger feelings of jealousy and insecurity. As a Leo woman, you're naturally social, and you love being admired by others. You enjoy attention, and you thrive in social situations where people are drawn to your charm and charisma. While you don't mean any harm, your Scorpio man might perceive this attention as a threat to your relationship. It's important to reassure him of your loyalty and commitment, while also asserting your need for social interaction and admiration. Trust and loyalty, the foundation of your love. Despite the challenges, one thing is clear: both you and your Scorpio man are incredibly loyal to each other. Once you commit to the relationship, you're in it for the long haul. Trust is paramount to both of you, and once that trust is established, your bond becomes unbreakable. The Scorpio man values loyalty above all else. He's not interested in casual flings or temporary relationships. He wants someone who will stand by him through thick and thin, and once he finds that person, he will be completely devoted. You, as a Leo woman, are also incredibly loyal. You expect your partner to treat you with respect and admiration, and in return, you'll give them your unwavering loyalty and love. Physical and emotional chemistry, a powerful connection. The chemistry between you and your Scorpio man is undeniable. As a Leo woman, you bring fire and excitement to the relationship. You're affectionate, playful, and you love to express your love through physical touch and romantic gestures. For you, physical intimacy is an important way to connect with your partner, and you want to feel desired and cherished. Your Scorpio man may not be as outwardly affectionate, but his passion runs deep. He approaches physical intimacy with intensity, and once he feels secure in the relationship, he can be incredibly passionate and loving. The physical and emotional connection between you two is electric, and when you're in sync, it feels like nothing can come between you. The future, a deep, transformative love. While your relationship will undoubtedly have its challenges, it also has the potential to be deeply transformative. Both you and your Scorpio man have the ability to push each other to grow, both emotionally and spiritually. Your love is passionate, intense, and all-encompassing, and if you can navigate the power struggles, jealousy, and emotional intensity, you'll find that your connection is one of the deepest and most fulfilling relationships you'll ever experience. In the end, the love between a Leo woman and a Scorpio man is a powerful force. It is a powerful force that, when nurtured and protected, can be unshakable. You both have the strength to weather any storm, and your bond, once formed, can withstand the tests of time. The Leo woman's warmth and generosity provide the emotional security that the Scorpio man craves, while his intensity and devotion offer you the unwavering support and protection that make you feel cherished and valued. This relationship is not for the faint-hearted, but it has the potential to be one of the most passionate, deep, and transformative loves. Together, you create a union that's as fiery as it is profound, capable of great growth and resilience. If both of you can trust each other, balance your powerful personalities, and nurture your emotional connection, the love between a Leo woman and a Scorpio man can become a profound journey of shared discovery, growth, and ultimate fulfillment. When a Leo woman and a Sagittarius man find themselves in each other's orbit, it's like two shooting stars streaking across the sky, destined to collide in a magnificent display of energy, passion, and adventure. From the moment you two meet, there's an undeniable spark, an almost magnetic pull that's hard to resist. You, as a Leo woman, bring warmth, confidence, and a commanding presence into every room you enter. The Sagittarius man, on the other hand, is that free-spirited, curious soul whose laughter is infectious and whose zest for life can make even the most mundane day seem like an exciting journey. Leo woman, you are a queen in your own right. You know your worth, you love being admired, and you crave the type of love that feels as big as life itself. You have high standards when it comes to relationships, and you're not afraid to walk away from anyone who doesn't meet those standards. But when you cross paths with a Sagittarius man, something changes. His charm, his adventurous spirit, and his boundless optimism disarm you in ways you didn't expect. He's not intimidated by your strong personality, nor does he try to outshine you. Instead, he respects your independence, even encourages it, and that, in turn, makes you respect him all the more. The Sagittarius man is fascinated by your confidence and your fierce loyalty. He sees in you someone who is not only beautiful, but also capable of achieving great things. He admires your drive, your ambition, and your unwillingness to settle for mediocrity. To him, you are the embodiment of strength and passion, a woman who knows what she wants and isn't afraid to go after it. And that's exactly the type of partner he's been searching for, someone who can keep up with him, someone who can match his enthusiasm for life and won't hold him back from his quest for adventure. But here's where things get really interesting. While you, Leo woman, thrive on attention and admiration, the Sagittarius man thrives on freedom. This could be a point of tension if you're not careful. You might sometimes feel like he's a little too independent, a little too focused on his own pursuits, and not giving you the affection you deserve. You want to feel adored, cherished, and pursued, and rightly so. But the Sagittarius man shows his love in a different way. He's not the type to smother you with constant attention, but make no mistake, when he's with you, he's all in. His love for you is expressed through the experiences he shares with you, the adventures he wants to take you on, and the way he supports your dreams just as much as he chases his own. Your relationship is built on mutual respect and shared excitement for life. Together, you push each other to new heights. He inspires you to step outside your comfort zone, to take risks, and to embrace the unknown. You, in turn, help ground him when his restless energy gets the best of him, reminding him of the importance of loyalty and commitment. And when you two are in sync, it feels like the world is at your feet. You both have a hunger for life that few people understand, and when you channel that energy together, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Communication between a Leo woman and a Sagittarius man is usually open and honest. You both value straightforwardness, and neither of you shies away from speaking your mind. This is a huge strength in your relationship because it allows you to address issues head-on before they can fester into something bigger. The Sagittarius man appreciates your ability to be direct, and you admire his openness and willingness to explore different perspectives. You might find that you two spend hours talking about your dreams, your philosophies on life, and the adventures you want to take together. Your conversations are not only stimulating but also filled with laughter, something that makes you both feel alive. In terms of passion, this relationship is on fire, literally. As fire signs, both of you are naturally passionate and intense, and this translates to a powerful chemistry in the bedroom. The Sagittarius man's playful, adventurous side complements your desire for affection and intimacy, creating a dynamic that is both exciting and deeply satisfying. You're not just lovers, but partners in crime, always looking for ways to keep the spark alive. For both of you, physical connection is important. But so is the emotional bond that grows stronger with each new adventure you share. Of course, no relationship is without its challenges. As a Leo woman, you might sometimes feel a bit insecure if your Sagittarius man seems too focused on his own pursuits. You might wonder if he's truly committed, or if his love for adventure will eventually take him away from you. It's important to remember that while he may crave freedom, it doesn't mean he doesn't value you or the relationship. In fact, the more you encourage him to pursue his passions, the more he'll admire and love you for understanding his need for independence. He's not the type to stray when he's truly in love. He just expresses his devotion differently than you might expect. And what about the future? Well, when a Leo woman and a Sagittarius man commit to each other, the sky is the limit. You both bring so much passion, excitement, and energy into the relationship that it's hard to imagine life without each other. The Sagittarius man will always be there to lift you up, to encourage your dreams, and to remind you that life is meant to be lived to the fullest. You, in turn, will be his rock, the person who stands by his side no matter where life takes him, offering him the stability and love that he needs to truly thrive. In the end, the love between a Leo woman and a Sagittarius man is one of adventure, growth, and endless possibilities. Together, you are unstoppable, a force of nature that can weather any storm and come out stronger on the other side. So embrace the wild ride, because with him, life is anything but ordinary, and that's exactly how you like it. When a Leo woman and a Capricorn man come together in a relationship, it's like the meeting of fire and earth. Two incredibly strong elements that, when in harmony, can create a rock-solid, enduring love that's both passionate and deeply secure. As a Leo woman, you radiate warmth, charm, and confidence, which makes you naturally draw people to you. You thrive on recognition and love being appreciated for who you are. On the other hand, the Capricorn man is someone who exudes a quiet authority, and his sense of purpose and ambition often makes him appear deeply grounded and dependable. Though he's not as loud about his affections or accomplishments, he's incredibly focused and determined, which can be equally captivating to someone with your vivacious personality. From the moment you two meet, there's an undeniable attraction. You're likely to notice how different his energy is compared to others you've been with. He won't be the loudest or most charismatic person in the room, but there's something about his calm, steady presence that makes you feel safe. You admire his ability to stay composed and think long-term, while he's in awe of your boldness, your ability to light up a room, and your unapologetic approach to life. It's this contrast in your personalities that initially draws you both together. Leo woman, you love being the center of attention, and while many might find it intimidating or overwhelming, the Capricorn man finds it intriguing. He's not competing with you for the spotlight. He's content to stand by your side, supporting and admiring you from the background. He's proud to be with someone as charismatic and lively as you are, and he'll show his love through his actions more than words. He may not shower you with compliments as often as you'd like, but you'll notice how he always has your back, ensuring that everything runs smoothly in your life. For example, when you're overwhelmed with your busy schedule, he'll be the one who reminds you to take care of yourself, or helps you stay grounded. On his end, the Capricorn man is likely drawn to your energy because it adds something to his life that he doesn't have on his own. He's used to being focused on work, responsibilities, and achieving long-term goals, but your love of life and spontaneity remind him that there's more to life than just hard work. With you, he gets a glimpse into a world where fun, joy, and passion are just as important as success and stability. You help him break out of his comfort zone and experience the fullness of life, and in return he brings a sense of stability and grounding into your world, which can sometimes feel chaotic with all the attention and excitement you attract. One of the most beautiful aspects of this relationship is how you both help each other grow. As a Leo woman, you might sometimes feel the pressure to always be on, always full of energy, laughter, and enthusiasm. But with your Capricorn man, you don't need to put on a show. He loves you just as much in your quiet moments as he does when you're in the spotlight. He's deeply attracted to your strength, but he also appreciates the vulnerability you share with him. In his presence, you can let down your guard and simply be yourself. He's not there to judge or demand more from you. Instead, he provides a solid foundation that allows you to recharge and take on the world again. For the Capricorn man, one of the challenges he may face in this relationship is your need for admiration and attention. As a Leo woman, you thrive on being recognized, and sometimes his quiet nature might make you feel like he's not giving you the acknowledgement you crave. It's not that he doesn't see or appreciate your greatness, he just shows it in his own way. While you might prefer grand gestures of love and affection, he's more likely to express his feelings through thoughtful actions, like making sure you're taken care of, or offering practical support in your endeavors. It's important to understand that his love is steady and constant, even if it's not always as showy as you might like. In terms of communication, you two have different styles, but this can actually complement your relationship beautifully. You, Leo woman, are open, expressive, and passionate in how you communicate. You wear your heart on your sleeve and aren't afraid to let your partner know exactly how you feel. The Capricorn man, on the other hand, tends to be more reserved. He's not one to dive into emotional conversations unless he feels it's absolutely necessary, but when he does speak, he's thoughtful, honest, and direct. This means that while he may not be as emotionally expressive as you are, you can trust that when he says something, he means it. Over time, you'll come to appreciate the quiet depth of his feelings, even if they're not always on full display. When it comes to physical intimacy, there's an undeniable chemistry between a Leo woman and a Capricorn man. You bring the fire, passion, and excitement, while he brings depth, patience, and a desire to connect on a deeper level. You might be the one to initiate and bring more spontaneity into the bedroom, but you'll quickly find that he has his own powerful approach to passion. Though he might be more controlled on the outside, behind closed doors, the Capricorn man is fully capable of meeting your desires and matching your energy. Together, you can create a powerful and intimate connection that satisfies both your emotional and physical needs. Looking toward the future, this relationship has the potential to be a lasting one. Both of you value commitment and loyalty, and once you've decided that you're in this for the long haul, you'll do whatever it takes to make the relationship work. The Capricorn man provides you with the security and stability you need, while you offer him the love, warmth, and excitement that brings balance into his life. You might face challenges along the way, particularly when it comes to finding a balance between your need for attention and his focus on work, but with mutual respect and understanding, these challenges can be overcome. As a couple, you are the perfect blend of fire and earth. Together, you have the power to achieve great things, both individually and as a couple. You'll push each other to be the best versions of yourselves. And with your Capricorn man by your side, you'll find that your life becomes more grounded and focused. In return, he'll learn from you how to embrace the joy and spontaneity that makes life truly worth living. Your love is one that, while sometimes tested by your differences, has the potential to grow into something deeply meaningful, enduring, and beautiful. With your shared values of loyalty, commitment, and ambition, this relationship can stand the test of time, creating a love story that's as powerful as it is passionate. When a Leo woman and an Aquarius man come together, it feels like an unexpected burst of energy, one that's dynamic, electrifying, and full of intrigue. If you're a Leo woman, you're likely used to being in the spotlight, captivating everyone with your charm, warmth, and vibrant presence. You're ruled by the sun, after all, and you thrive in the light of admiration and attention. You love big, live big, and you expect nothing less from a relationship. For you, love is an intense, passionate affair, and you want a partner who can keep up with your fiery nature. On the other hand, the Aquarius man stands apart from the crowd in his own unique way. He's ruled by Uranus, the planet of rebellion and change, and he brings a fresh, unconventional energy to any relationship. For him, independence and freedom are crucial. He doesn't easily conform to society's norms or follow the rules, and that extends into his love life. The Aquarius man is often detached, intellectual, and prefers to look at things from a broader, more objective perspective. While he's innovative and forward-thinking, he might not always be the most affectionate or emotionally expressive partner, at least not in the way you, as a Leo, might expect or desire. This relationship is built on a foundation of both attraction and challenge. There's no doubt that the Leo woman and the Aquarius man are drawn to each other. You, the Leo woman, will find his enigmatic, intellectual nature fascinating. He doesn't fall head over heels like some of your past lovers, and that can be refreshing. His independence, sense of mystery, and detached confidence keep you intrigued. At the same time, he's likely to be captivated by your sheer presence, your generosity, and your magnetic warmth. He admires your strength and the way you command attention without even trying. At the heart of this relationship is the classic case of opposites attracting. You're fire, full of passion, expression, and intensity, while he's air, cool, intellectual, and focused on ideas rather than emotions. But it's these differences that create a powerful dynamic between you. You bring excitement, color, and warmth into his life, helping him connect more deeply with his emotions. He, in turn, introduces you to a world of new ideas, innovation, and a perspective that's bigger than just the here and now. However, while the attraction is undeniable, this combination can also lead to friction. As a Leo woman, you're naturally affectionate and love being showered with attention. You want a partner who makes you feel adored, who isn't afraid to express their love openly and often. The Aquarius man, though deeply loyal and caring in his own way, might not meet this need for constant affection. He's more cerebral and less demonstrative, which can leave you feeling like he's emotionally distant or uninterested. You might wonder if he really cares as much as you do, or if his detachment means he's not invested in the relationship. But make no mistake, the Aquarius man values you deeply. While he may not show it with constant praise or grand romantic gestures, he expresses his love in ways that are subtle yet meaningful. He supports your independence, encourages your creativity, and respects your need to shine. For him, love is about mutual respect and shared ideals. He's the kind of partner who gives you the space to be your own person, to pursue your passions, while still standing by your side. He might not be the type to say "I love you" every day, but he'll show it in the way he pushes you to be the best version of yourself, challenging you to think bigger, dream bigger, and break free from the traditional molds. But there will be moments when this difference in emotional expression leads to tension. As a Leo woman, you're prone to feeling hurt when your partner doesn't reciprocate your level of affection. You might find yourself craving more attention, more validation, and more emotional connection than your Aquarius man naturally provides. In these moments, it's easy to feel underappreciated or undervalued. You may even start to wonder if you're asking for too much, or if he's simply not capable of giving you the love you need. The Aquarius man, on the other hand, might find your emotional demands overwhelming at times. He's not one for drama or emotional intensity, and when you push for more affection, he might pull away in response. He values his independence and needs space to pursue his intellectual interests and passions. To him, your desire for constant validation might seem stifling, as though you're trying to confine him in a relationship that feels too traditional or emotionally heavy. He may not understand why you need so much attention, leading to frustration on both sides. Yet the beauty of this pairing is in the growth that comes from understanding and compromise. The Leo woman has the ability to teach the Aquarius man the importance of emotional expression. You can help him tap into his feelings and show him that vulnerability and affection are not weaknesses but strengths that deepen a relationship. He, in turn, will show you that love doesn't always have to be loud or filled with grand gestures. Sometimes it's in the quiet moments, the mutual respect, and the shared dreams where true love flourishes. For this relationship to thrive, communication is key. You'll need to express your emotional needs clearly, letting him know when you're feeling neglected without making him feel trapped or pressured. The Aquarius man will need to step outside of his comfort zone, learning to be more emotionally present and aware of your need for affection. It's a balancing act, but one that can lead to a relationship filled with both excitement and depth. In the long run, the Leo woman and Aquarius man pairing has the potential to be a powerful and transformative union. If both partners are willing to grow and adapt, you'll find that this relationship can open your eyes to new ways of loving and living. You'll help each other break free from limitations and experience love in a way that's innovative, exciting, and full of potential. The journey might not always be smooth, but the lessons learned along the way will only strengthen your bond. Together, the Leo woman and Aquarius man can create a love that's truly one of a kind, one that challenges conventions, pushes boundaries, and defies expectations. With mutual respect, understanding, and a willingness to embrace each other's differences, this relationship can soar to extraordinary heights, creating a partnership that's as dynamic and unconventional as the two of you are. When a Leo woman and a Pisces man come together in love, it creates a unique and intriguing dynamic. It's a relationship where fire meets water, where passion meets sensitivity, and where strength meets compassion. The combination of these two very different zodiac signs can result in a beautiful love story, but it can also bring its fair share of challenges. As a Leo woman, you are naturally bold, radiant, and confident. Your personality lights up a room, and people are naturally drawn to you. You exude warmth, generosity, and charisma. You love grand gestures of affection, and in relationships you crave admiration, loyalty, and devotion. You want to be loved fiercely, and you have a big heart that you offer openly to those who prove they're worthy. You're someone who is passionate in everything you do, whether it's your career, friendships, or love. In relationships, you expect intensity and excitement. You want to feel like you are the center of your partner's world and nothing less will do. On the other hand, the Pisces man is soft, dreamy, and highly intuitive. He lives in a world of emotions and imagination, where feelings are deep and ever-changing. He is often the type of person who is in touch with his spiritual side, and he values kindness, compassion, and understanding in a relationship. While you are more focused on the external, vibrant expression of love, he is focused on the internal, emotional connection. He's not one for dramatic displays or loud declarations of love, but his affection runs deep. His love language is often expressed through subtle gestures, deep emotional support, and understanding that can feel otherworldly. At first glance, it might seem like you and the Pisces man come from completely different worlds. You are fiery and full of life, while he is more introverted, introspective, and emotionally complex. But these differences are exactly what makes your relationship so interesting. You both have the potential to learn so much from each other. For you, as a Leo woman, the Pisces man can teach you the importance of vulnerability and emotional depth. He will encourage you to tap into your own emotions in a deeper way, to explore the parts of yourself that are more introspective and reflective. In his presence, you may find that you don't always need to be the strong, confident lioness all the time. He will see the parts of you that no one else sees, the parts that are softer, more tender, and more in need of care. He will offer you emotional security in a way that makes you feel truly cherished. For the Pisces man, being with a Leo woman will inspire him to come out of his shell. Your confidence and passion will light a fire in him, encouraging him to be more assertive and to express himself more boldly. You will bring excitement and vibrancy into his life, offering him experiences that he might otherwise shy away from. You will show him the beauty of living in the moment, of embracing life's adventures with open arms. However, the road to harmony in this relationship isn't always smooth. The Pisces man can sometimes retreat into his own emotional world when he feels overwhelmed. You, as a Leo, might interpret his need for solitude as distance or disinterest, which can make you feel neglected or unloved. You thrive on constant interaction and validation, while he may need space to recharge emotionally. This can create friction if you don't understand where he's coming from. Similarly, your fiery nature can sometimes be too intense for the sensitive Pisces man. Your direct approach to life and love might leave him feeling a little burned if he's not prepared for it. He might find it hard to keep up with your social energy and your need for constant excitement. While he's capable of deep emotional connection, he can be easily hurt by harsh words or criticism. It's important for you to remember that his emotional world is delicate, and he might need more gentle reassurance than you realize. In terms of love and romance, you and the Pisces man may express affection in very different ways. You love grand gestures, physical displays of affection, and words of affirmation. You want to feel like you are the center of his universe. The Pisces man, on the other hand, expresses his love more quietly. He may not always say it out loud, but he shows it in small, meaningful ways, whether it's by being there when you need him, offering emotional support, or simply listening to you when you need to talk. His love is gentle and nurturing, but sometimes you might wish for something a little more tangible or passionate. To make this relationship work, both of you will need to meet in the middle. You'll need to be patient with him when he needs emotional space, and he'll need to step out of his comfort zone to show his love in ways that resonate with you. If you can both respect and appreciate each other's differences, this relationship has the potential to be a deeply fulfilling one. In your near future, this relationship could bring significant emotional growth for both of you. The Pisces man will learn to be more assertive, and you, as a Leo woman, will discover the beauty of vulnerability and emotional intimacy. Together, you'll create a balance where his sensitivity and your strength complement each other. This love has the potential to be transformative, offering both passion and emotional depth. In the long run, the key to your success will be in understanding that your differences are what make your love special. You, the fiery and passionate Leo, and he, the dreamy and emotional Pisces, can build a relationship that is filled with warmth, love, and emotional depth. If you both commit to nurturing each other's needs, this relationship will be one of profound connection and mutual growth, one where both of you feel cherished, understood, and truly loved.